Yo, what is good, guys? It is Cole here coming at y'all with another video. Now, today was some massive news in the NBA world. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the reigning MVP, superstar, all-star from the Milwaukee Bucks, signed a massive contract. So we're going to be getting into the details of that in a bit. But make sure to leave a like, subscribe if y'all haven't already. We're just going to be going over everything you need to know about Giannis, about this sign. It's a max extension, so we're just going to get straight into this. So grab your popcorn and let's go. Alright, guys, so let's just start out by saying Giannis is a real man. He has decided to stay with the Milwaukee Bucks. Many people were rumoring about him leaving this summer. I made a video about it. I made him look like it was going to leave. There was a lot of stuff that happened with Giannis. So we have to go over all of that today, and what better way to start off with the details. So if y'all don't know, Giannis is a 6'11" power forward, small forward. I mean, he can play honestly any position. Plays for the Bucks. He's been in the league for about 6 years. But he is a grown man. Now, let's get into the specifics of the sign and deal that he made. A super max extension. So basically, the biggest possible money. I mean, we saw some of this coming. I talked about it in my last video about Giannis. But we did not expect it to be this big. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the reigning MVP, signed a 5-year, $228 million super max extension. I mean, this man is rich, boys. Like, seriously. He is just out of his mind crazy. This is 5 years, $228 million. Can we talk about that for a second? That is way more than we ever expected. Maybe a smaller deal for him, but no. He signs a supermax $228 million contract. So we're going to be throwing this up into 3 sections. One, how will this affect Giannis and his gameplay? We've seen a lot of stars sign massive contracts, and some of them have done well, some of them haven't. We're going to talk about that with Giannis. How will this impact the Bucks, and how will this impact the league? So if y'all don't know already, NBA preseason has recently started. The Bucks lost last night to the Mavs. Giannis put up 24 points in, I think, 27 minutes. So he did have a good performance. Luka and the Mavs beat him. But we're going to be talking about how will this affect Giannis and his gameplay. So recently we've seen guys like Paul George and a couple other guys, LeBron, sign a lot bigger contracts. Paul George with the 4 years, $190 million extension. So what does this mean for Giannis? I mean, he's the best player in the league. I mean, I shouldn't say that. One of the best players in the league. He's an all-star. He's the former MVP. What will this mean for his gameplay? Honestly, the pressure is on. Like everybody, I think Paul George has a lot of pressure to deal with, especially when his playoff performance ended. I mean, that was an atrocious performance. But Giannis has a lot of pressure on him now. So he has to perform the way that they are expecting him to if they want this sign to be a big W. Now, will he? Yes, he will probably still be at an elite level, even though the pressure is on. It's just he has to prove everybody that this was right. So, will it affect his gameplay? Maybe. If he gets injured, then this is a big L for Milwaukee. If he gets, if he just has an off year, then that's a big L. So, expectations are very high for Giannis. Now, what does this mean for the Bucks, and how will it affect them? Well, as we all know, the Bucks were the best team in the league last year. First in the East, first in the league. So now with Giannis staying at least 5 more years, I mean, the stakes are high. They got Chris Middleton, Brook Lopez, and not really anybody else. They have Drew Holiday now. So they've been trying to add some people. But, with Giannis being signed, that means that they are going to be a contender for a good couple minutes, maybe a few. But as we all know, the Bucks finished number 1. I don't think they are going to drop too much now that Giannis is signed. I just think they're going to be a bit better, maybe. They might even win a championship. Who knows really what they're going to do? I mean, they're the Bucks. They're one of the best teams in the league, and now they get to keep their superstar. I mean, that's big. If you get to keep your superstars, then that is big, and I do think that the Bucks will be in title contention for a while. If Giannis stays healthy, then I think that they have a massive chance at doing that. Now, the last thing is, how will this impact the league? Not so much the league, more the Eastern Conference. So as we all know, the Bucks finished first in the Eastern Conference last year with a massive, almost 60 game wins. Like, they had a very, very solid season, and nobody was really close to beating them, you could say. They were kind of unstoppable. No team really gave them trouble like they should have. Like, there was no team close to the level of the Bucks. So how will this affect the league? It's not going to affect it too much. More so, the Bucks will be affected because this is a big bang or a major L in case Giannis just flukes the next couple seasons. So how will this affect the league? Not really. It won't really affect the league. The Bucks might still be at first place. That's the only way I can think of how it would affect the league. But other than that, the Bucks do have a lot of expectations, especially now that Giannis is going to be staying. Now, my personal opinion, this is a big W for Milwaukee right now. It's only a W for right now because Giannis is a star. What if he gets injured? There's a lot of what ifs, but for now, it is a W. We don't know what he's going to do, what he's going to put up. So we're going to have to look for that in the future. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe if y'all haven't already. Turn notifications all the way on so you guys don't miss some banger videos coming soon. I'm going to have a lot of videos dropping soon. Fuse Miss is coming to town. I'm going to be uploading a lot. So yeah, make sure to have noties on for that. Tell people about the channel. That way we continue to grow as a community. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, comment down below what you think about the video. If it was good, where do you think Giannis is going to go from here? But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here, guys. Hope you guys do have a great rest of the day.